Hey guys, so I am going to do a day where I weigh myself a lot. I'm doing this because I've seen a lot of people ask. They say something like, oh, I gained a pound today, or I gained 2 pounds, or whatever, and everybody is going nuts over something that's not important at all. What's important is basically to weigh yourself consistently at the same time and in the same state, meaning, if you are at the end of your day, that's like when you feel like you weigh the least amount, or you weigh yourself at the heaviest amount. But you need to be consistent to show that you are having consistent weight loss, or that you're gaining weight, or that you're stalling out. You can't weigh yourself whenever you want to. So I'm just going to show you how much I fluctuate. I just barely did my weigh-in for today, for this week, and I weighed in at 263. So I think on the dot. And I'm going to show you right now. I've just put back some clothes back on, and I want to show you how much weight I've gained just because I put clothes on. Again, I weigh myself every week in the same outfit at the same time of day before I eat my meal for that day. So it's very consistent, and I get on the scale often. Like, I get on the scale in the morning and at night, and I see how I fluctuate. And the more I do it, the more I see that I'm consistently fluctuating when I've eaten and when I haven't, and that I'm still losing weight on both. So let's show you how this day goes. I'm going to do my best to give you lots of examples here. So here is me just putting on my normal sweats and jacket and shirt and stuff. I gained 3 pounds almost just by putting on clothes. Okay, so 269.6. So that's another 3-ish pounds. And what that means is that that's basically the heaviest that I'm at during my day. So I have 3 pounds of clothes on, I have 3 pounds of food, water in me, and from here it will fluctuate back down to where we started at the beginning of the day. So after waking up and getting a glass of water and getting ready for the day, I weighed in at 265.2, so just slightly lower than I did the day before. After putting on my clothes for the day, minus the shoes that I was going to wear, I was at 268.6. This is about 3 pounds more, and when I showed you just a little bit ago, it was about 3 pounds worth of clothes. And so usually I can count on between 2 and 4 pounds worth of clothes, just depending on, again, the material I'm wearing. That's why I say don't freak out if you're not weighing yourself consistently in the same outfit, because sometimes just the type of clothing that you're wearing can fluctuate you enough to make you panic. Immediately after, I went and put on my boots for the day. Now, this is my heaviest shoe. I do wear them often, but I did want to prove a point here that, again, you weigh yourself like at the doctor's office or something else when you have your shoes on, and it seems like you've gained a ton of weight when in reality you haven't gained anything. Again, it's just the type of material and the clothing that you've decided to wear. Today I decided to bring my scale with me to work, and I wanted to weigh myself after I had walked to work that day. And here you can see that I'm weighing in at 270.4. So about a pound-ish or so less than I was weighing previously. And again, that was about a mile's walk, and pretty immediately after I had decided to get to work to weigh myself. At work, I decided to drink quite a bit of water. I was pretty thirsty. I drank about 2 pounds worth of water, as you can see here, which made my weight fluctuate even more. I'm not really worried about it though, however, because once I use the bathroom, all that's going to be gone. I drank in that water pretty much close to the end of my day, and I had to walk home from work again. Here I'm in my boots. all those clothes still. And after my walk home, I'm down just a little bit over 1.5 pounds, just from walking and maybe sweating just a little bit as I wear kind of my big coat home from work. But you can see that doing a little bit of exercise and sweating is going to help you control that water weight and the water retention that you have. After I got home, I wanted to weigh myself without my clothes so that you guys can see the dramatic weight loss that happened immediately after just getting out of my clothes. It was about a 4 to 5 pound weight drop after getting out of my boots and all those clothes like we talked about before. Just putting on different types of clothes can gain quite a bit of weight on the scale that doesn't mean anything. Finally, after the entire night using the bathroom, completely relieving myself, if you know what I mean, I basically was able to drop back down very, very close to that 263 on the dot. Not quite there yet, but back to where I was. And that's what I mean by the weight fluctuation doesn't really matter if you're consistently weighing yourself at the same time of day and understanding what it is that you're looking for on a consistent basis. The biggest reason why I made this video is to show everybody that weight fluctuation is normal, that if you are consistent in what you're eating and what you're exercising, that as your weight fluctuates throughout the week and you get to the end of your week or your month or whenever you decide to actually weigh in to see if you're making progress, that it will eventually show a loss of fat and not the day-to-day weight fluctuations of food, water, and other things. Here's a little sneak peek of me in one of my future weigh-ins that you'll see on month 3. But you can see that I went from a 263 down to a 261, so losing about 2 to 3 pounds for that week. I was consistent. I was able to make good progress and continual progress. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, please leave a comment below and let me know how your weight fluctuates and if there's anything that I can tell you that might help you understand more on this topic.